lightning did not live in the sky. No, they lived right here on earth, among the people. Thunder was an old mother sheep, kind but with a voice that could shake the ground. And her son? He was a fiery young ram called Lightning, hot-tempered and full of sparks. At first, the villagers welcomed them. Mother Sheep and her son lived just like everyone else in the heart of the village. But Lightning had a terrible temper. The slightest offense, a bump in the market, or a teasing word, and he would fly into a rage. He would rush about, burning houses, scorching trees, and even destroying crops with his fiery fury. The people were terrified. Our homes, our food, they cried as flames devoured everything in Lightning's path. And whenever her son caused trouble, Mother Thunder would bellow in her mighty voice. "Stop it, my son. Calm down. You're causing too much harm." Her voice roared like a storm across the village. But the noise was almost worse than the fire. The villagers couldn't sleep, couldn't work. First the burns, then the endless shouting. Finally, the people could bear it no more. They went to the wise king and complained bitterly. "Your Majesty," they said, "lightning destroys our homes, and thunder's scolding shakes our bones." The king summoned the pair. The king decreed, "You must move to the edge of the village, far from the people's houses." So Mother Sheep and her ram son moved away, hoping for peace. But Lightning could still see the people walking the paths. A small insult from afar, and his temper flared once more. He burned the bushes near the farms, and the fire spread, threatening everything again. Thunder roared after him. "Stop, son. Enough." But it was too late. The damage was done. The people returned to the king, angrier than before. Even from far away, they caused chaos. The king gathered his wise counselors. "What shall we do?" After much talk, they had an idea. "You must leave the village entirely," the king said. "Go live in the wild bush, away from all people." Obeying the king, mother and son left for the deep bush, far from the village. But in the wild bush, Lightning's anger was even worse. He burned whole forests. The flames spread to the farms, destroying crops once more. The people suffered greatly. Thunder shouted louder than ever, "Behave, my naughty son." But he paid no heed. The villagers complained one last time, banished them completely from the earth itself. The king and his advisors agreed. Send them to live in the sky, where they can harm no one. And so, by the king's command, thunder and lightning were sent up into the vast sky. To this day, when lightning gets angry, he still sends his fiery flashes down to earth, burning trees or striking the ground. And you can hear his mother Thunder rebuking him. "Stop that, son. Calm yourself," she booms. Sometimes she's far away, and we only see the flash without the roar. And that, my friends, is the origin of thunder and lightning. A tale reminding us, even the mightiest forces need a mother's guiding voice. What lesson do you take from this story? Tell me in the comments.